Well, now to the stunning end, to The Bachelorette. Andy Dorfman picked former pro athlete Josh Murray, leaving Nick Viall completely heartbroken and leading to one of the most talked about moments ever on The Bachelorette this morning. Nick is here to tell his side of the story, but first, here's how it all went down.
It's not right. Today isn't right.
It was the twist no one saw coming, least of all Nick Viall.
God, wow, that's so
The 33-year-old software sales executive dumped by Bachelorette Andy Dorfman before he even got a chance to pick out a ring.
I really thought she loved me.
The emotional season ending instead with Andy engaged to former pro baseball player Josh Murray. But after the final rose, we learned Nick, who'd been a frontrunner ever since winning the first impression rose, made multiple attempts to contact Andy.
She's not ready for it yet.
Even passing on a mysterious letter. Finally, the two would come face to face, resulting in one of the most talked about moments in Bachelorette history.
If you weren't in love with me, I'm just not sure why you made love with me. I don't.
Well, first of all, I think that's kind of below the belt. I think that's something that should be private and kept private.
And now another twist. That letter Nick wrote posted on the show's Facebook page, reading in part, "If you're truly happy with your decision, then I want that happiness to continue for you. I just know I would much rather turn my life upside down and risk it all to have amazing with you." And Nick Viall joins us now. Nick, I mean, I don't know what this has been like for you, all of this attention, and you write this letter to win this girl back, and your letter is being read out loud. You're very open, and you were very vulnerable. We don't see men do that often. How are you feeling? How are you doing?
I'm okay. I mean, it's been an extraordinary few days. I don't think I really even kind of taken it all in, so I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there.
Are you still in love with her?
You know, I think Monday was a lot of closure that I needed, and she's obviously in a very happy relationship, and I'm very happy for the both of them. So I very much have accepted her decision, and looking to move on. But she'll always have a place in my heart. She's an incredible woman, and so yeah, I just need to move forward. So
when you listen to what you said to her, I mean, you clearly thought she felt the same way about you. Did she lead you on?
I think I was a little taken back on Monday by her demeanor and some of the things she said, but at the same time, I remember Andy as a very genuine and loving person, and as much as Monday night was an emotionally charged and kind of overwhelming night for me, I'm sure it was difficult for her too. So it's a tough situation for myself and probably for her. So I hope not, certainly, but I'll always think fondly on the experience.
You revealed on the After the Final Rose episode, which was a live broadcast, that the two of you had made love. She was upset about that. She said it was below the belt. Looking back now, do you wish you hadn't said that? Do you wish you had shown more discretion?
Yeah, I mean, I spent 2 incredible months with Andy, and I shared a lot of meaningful moments with her, not just, what I mentioned. I think what maybe looking back, what's disappointing is that that comment, obviously it's polarizing and controversial, maybe kind of took away from the relationship itself. And what I certainly hope, and I didn't intend to do, was put her on the spot or obviously hurt her feelings. And for that, I feel bad about that.
You got a lot of backlash on social media. People were very upset.
Yeah, I've heard that a little bit. Yeah, and certainly not my intention, but it's not something that. Certainly I planned. I was as surprised as anyone. But at the same time, I don't think it's I don't think sex is anything anyone should be ashamed about talking about. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, I wish I could have maybe been more delicate and maybe talked about the, everything that was meaningful to me.
You can tell that your heart was in the right place. Nick, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thanks so much.
And explaining all of that. We appreciate it.